Good day everyone, this is Patrick from EasyFX Code Trading System, and this is Saturday the 13th of June 2020, and this is the weekly analysis for Euro, Cable and the Aussie dollar for the third week of June. And after bullish moves by all the major pairs, they have started to hit resistance and retracing back down, just as the US dollar has started to turn and retrace higher. Let's just take a quick look at the US dollar first. This is the US dollar index, 4-hour chart, and over the last 2.5 weeks it has been weakening and started to turn back up, and let's see, it's already retraced 38% of the move and trying to climb up to 50 and perhaps to 62% right near the 200 period EMA. So that's potentially some support for the US dollar index. Let's take a look at the euro dollar. So as the euro is 70% of the component of the DXY index, you can see how that will impact the DXY, and because the euro has also started to turn down and found support as what we had identified last week at the interim support at the 21 fib retracement, and it spiked through the 114 before pulling back. We can already move this to this swing high now. And this coming week there could be further weakness to resume. If we just take a quick look at the weekly time frame, it was blocked by the 200 period EMA and form a long wick spinning top here. There could be further resumption of the bearish move. Let's go back to the daily chart, and this upper trend line of the bullish channel could provide some support. So I would probably identify this area as the next intermediate support before it reaches down to the 38 fib retracement past this previous swing high. So this could be a major support zone for the euro. This is definitely a strong resistance area now, just at the 114 area. This coming week there's no major news at all from the Eurozone, so only some minor news. So we have to track the US dollar movement and as an inverse correlation with this euro. So if it does pull back further, then there is definitely stronger support at the 111 round figure level, just below the 38 fib. But we'll see if it's just a consolidation after it hits this upper trend line and consolidate with the 21 fib area. Okay. Let's take a look at the cable, the pound sterling, and it had 2 two major move days of a retracement back down to the 125 level after spiking the 128 near almost reaching the weekly R1 pivot and near this previous lower trend line, uptrend line. Could be also considered the lower trend line of this bullish channel. And now it has moved to this lower bullish channel. It's trying to reach the 55 EMA. And this is a potential lower channel trend line here. So this area here is a potential intermediate support level at the daily 55 EMA, and we'll see if it's able to break below the lower channel trend line and head towards the monthly pivot, which is at 123.41. There is clear support lower than that, it's at 123 level. So, but for now, there is support from the 78.6 fib retracement and also the monthly pivot. Alright, let's move this fib over. Move it to this level here. Alright, so the 125 is near the, actually it's the 21 fib retracement, and it needs to get past the monthly pivot to reach the 38 fib retracement. So that's going to be a strong support zone here. So this area is going to be a strong support zone. And this is still resistance with a major one at the 128. Alright, this coming week there is Bank of England rate announcement on Thursday, but prior to that there is unemployment and jobs report on Tuesday and CPI on Wednesday, and on Friday there's also retail sales. But watch out for Thursday with the Bank of England's monetary policy decisions and any additional stimulus that's going to be announced. Okay, let's move on to the Aussie dollar. And after a massive move up to the 0.70 round figure level, it hit the previous resistance, or actually it was previous support then resistance. This came all the way from August, September of last year, extended through, and that was the breakdown and the recovery to finally retest where it fell from, and extended mode. Let's go back to the daily time frame, and it has pulled back to test the intermediate zone that we identified at 0.68, and there could be further move lower next week to retest this upper trend line of the bullish channel. Let's take a look at the weekly time frame again. Yes, it was a pretty massive spinning top for the week. It could be continuation move down. It could come down to the weekly 55 EMA as well, right near the upper trend line of the bullish channel. So for now, yes, 68 is support. Watch out for this next move down towards the upper trend line, and then a retest of this swing high at the 100 fib. If it does break down further, there's support coming from the daily 200 EMA at 0.665350 area. All right, this coming week there's the monetary policy meeting minutes from the RBA. It will be released on Tuesday. There's also unemployment report on Thursday and retail sales on Friday. So there are some news to watch out for. But looks like after this extended move, it's possible for retracement back down to retest the breakout area. All right. So do check out my other videos on spot gold and dollar yen as well. And have a safe week and have a good trading week, and cheers for now.